favorite charities, FOTUS. And I'm here with my partner, Brandy.
Hi, and I got a puppy.
You got a puppy. And here's also Kathy Cagle, who's the program coordinator, who does an awesome job.
She does.
And I'm Vicki Crossland, and we all have puppies. Now, this building is the new PAWS building. So Kathy, you want to tell us about the purpose of this building?
Thank you. Yes, we love this building. This has helped us to do meet and greets with people who maybe they want to add another dog to their household, and it's really stressful for them to meet. So we have people come in here with their pet, and then we can introduce them to shelter dogs until we can find the right match in a quiet, safe spot. And we also use it for education. So we've had 4 first grade classes here this week, and we just want to focus on getting children to understand pet responsibility.
You know, even adults need to have pet responsibility.
Yeah.
But this is a beautiful building, and it's quite lovely. And I understand, since we've been here, because it's not quite a year, but you have a new cat facility or building too, right?
We do. It's actually part of our PAWS building. So there's a room to our left here where we have an indoor-outdoor. It has a catio, so the cats can be inside and outside in a fenced area. It is really nice because the cats have room to roam, and our adopters can go in and sit with the cats and really feel them out and get their personality and see if it's a right match.
So we were talking, Kathy, that FOTUS has kind of some needs, or maybe is trying to promote some initiative. I know you have something called a new drive-through to help people maybe support them with maybe the cost of having an animal that existing versus surrendering, if I understand that.
Absolutely.
Tell me
We've
about that.
taken so many dogs and cats here, and what we've found over the years is when somebody needs to surrender their pet, those are the pets that become unadoptable here because they just shut down in this atmosphere. The shelter is a great place for a stray dog because they get their, meals and bed and volunteers, but a dog that's been in a home does not do well here.
So that's like big change. It's just like if we're put in, I don't want to say a prison.
Correct.
And so it stresses you out and it's foreign. So this.
Absolutely. So our key is to not separate people from their pets. And we have found as grocery prices and different things are escalating, people can afford to feed their pets. You know, when you have to decide whether you're going to feed your son or your dog, your dog pulls the short straw. So we do once a month, we do a community pet food drive-through. So we ask individuals in Aiken County who are struggling, they're invited to come here and drive through, and we're now feeding over 300 dogs and cats in Aiken County.
That's a really amazing program.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fundraising to do it, but it is so appreciated. People are so grateful that we care enough to help keep their pets at home, and that's the goal. We don't want to take people's animals from them.
300 people, that's remarkable. Families helped or animals helped, and so that's pretty great. Another thing you mentioned was trying to figure out different ways versus surrendering the animals. Maybe there was
home to home kind of situation.
Thank you. Yes, we want to be a resource. We don't want to be a destination for people. So we have a program called Home to Home where people can upload a picture of their pet if they need to find a new home for whatever reason. And they can put details, their story, and we will put it on our Facebook page and our website, and it's free to use. It's free to adopt, and it's just a really good program, and we're trying to eliminate animals coming in here, and we've had great success with the program.
I was going to say, how's it been doing that home to home?
Really well, especially if somebody has a smaller dog, and they need to rehome it, it'll get adopted really quickly without having to bring it here and deal with the stress of the noises. And just the change can really shut an animal down.
well, that transition it's more seamless, as best, and so that's good. And are people using it a lot?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yep, and if you go on our Facebook page, you can see dogs, cats of all sizes, breeds. We've had golden doodles, beagles, anything. So it's a really kind of a great place to look.
It's hard to pay attention to you when I have this little
you
sweet
can
thing.
have it. And we're getting buckets of these.
So on that program though, but you guys are not really involved with it. They're the ones that connect with the dog or animal owner. So
Correct.
it's just more of you just posting it and being kind of like in between, but you don't get involved with it.
We are somewhat involved with it. We brought the program, we pay for the program for the county, and we put it up on our website, thefotisaiken.org, and then we just monitor to make sure that people aren't trying to charge for the pets. Because
that's what
the
I was
whole
wondering. I
method to this
gotcha.
is that
Okay.
we're doing the right thing and people are rehoming to the right homes for the right reasons.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Now, Kathy, there was another, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I'm so involved with this cute puppy.
Well, it's these guys. This is what we really, really, really need help with right now. We are getting baskets of puppies.
Is this common during like this time of the year though?
Yes, very much so. And we have a
Puppy
veterinarian.
season.
Yes, and there's a vet shortage in the U.S. right now.
It's also cats. Is it cats? You get cats too?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Okay.
that just started this
Kitten
week.
season.
And it's not hard if you want to borrow a puppy. Like these guys are looking for a foster for 2 weeks. And all you need to do is just hug them and love them and give them a safe place. We provide the crate, the food, anything that's needed, Photos will give. We don't want them here, right? Because this is socially not appropriate for a baby.
Baby, yes, right.
Yeah.
They need cuddles all the time, and it's so easy. This is a good way to, I guess, help a lot of pets and touch a lot of hearts and do some good things by fostering. It is. It's a very much a gift.
It really is.
Yeah.
And again, my puppy fell asleep. So.
Mine keeps staring at me going like, why do you keep making me wake, So Fotis needs donations, right? So what are their needs? What are the main needs that Fotis needs other than these discussions? Like, well, how can somebody help Fotis?
Right, well there's, boots on the ground, of course.
Volunteers, dog walkers, right?
Yes, we're always desperate for people to be here, to be hands-on with the animals and socialize them. We have doggy days out where we ask people to call us and check out a dog like a library book. Take it to the park for an hour. It's super healthy for the
I
dog.
would have thought of library, but
We're trying to make it easy,
I
right?
didn't mean to wait.
This is my idea. You're having a bad day. Just come over here, check out a dog, go take them to, have a great day, and your day will be better. And so will that dog have a better day too.
Yes, well there's opportunities for everyone. You
Yes.
can come and sit with an animal. Maybe you don't have a lot of money, $5 a month. You know what, that does a lot. We love small donations. We love big donations, but we love anything to help because we are paying thousands of dollars for heartworm prevention, for flea and tick medicine, for medical needs, for lab reports, for food, there's just so many. We took in 4,700 animals last year.
Oh my gosh.
How many?
4,700 dogs and cats came through these doors last year, and that's
Is that
a
like
lot.
the highest number of animals you have taken?
Unfortunately, it's kind of average. We were hoping things would go. During COVID, we were very blessed because everybody wanted a pet at that time. And now we're seeing that stop. And we're seeing, if you're a cat, you're very lucky. People want cats. They're very low maintenance, But the dogs and puppies we've seen definitely, low adoptions. So getting the word out is really important because, we don't want these guys growing up in a cage.
No, I agree with that. They need love. They need a home. Everybody needs a home, even a kitty cat or a dog. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Or Brandy, do you have any other questions?
No, I'm just involved with my little sleepy puppy.
Well, and we do want people to know that these pets, we are keeping our adoption rates very, very low. All our dogs and puppies are $35. Cats and kittens are $10. They're vaccinated, they're spayed, neutered, and microchipped. You're not gonna get a better deal than that. And you're saving a life.
And also, I have to say, sometimes you have weekends clear the shelters, and then I think you have an ice cream social that it's you do a lot of different things. So sometimes they do some specials just to try to help clear the shelter.
Absolutely. There is a great need, and when we get full, we will give our animals. We have volunteers who will sponsor their favorite pets. Anything we can do to break a barrier down for an animal to get out of the shelter, we're going to do it.
Oh, great. Well, Kathy, go ahead.
I was going to say, we appreciate everything that you guys do for all the animals here. So if you're interested, There's some cute puppies and even older dogs too. Don't forget about them.
Well,
'cause
I
they're
think mine
important.
just kind of like had its little special moment too right now.
But again, we appreciate everything.
Thank
and
you
if
for
you
helping
come
us.
out and check the puppies and dogs and the cats, and I bet you you're gonna fall in love with one of them and then take them home.
Or just send us a minor donation and
Yeah.
just, because anything helps. Thank you so much for watching, and if you find this video valuable or interesting, please like the page and subscribe. Brandy?
To our YouTube channel, and below is the link if you want to make a donation. So make a donation.
Make a
And-
donation.
Yeah, make a donation. And now remember, it's your home, your lifestyle, and
We are your real estate team
with puppies.
with puppies.